Hello, welcome back to Tour and Explore. My name is HoneyBadger and we're going to begin. Okay, how is everyone been doing? Today we are going to walk past the prison. We're going to curve off to the right and then we're going to head back down to the city. Probably get to this point, the bridge here. Next time we'll probably go down, curve right again, or left on the map, right on the actual self. Then go past this intersection and back up to the start. But without further ado, it is 11:46, raining in GTA5. Let's tour and explore. No hard shoulder here, so we have to be very careful of lorries and cars and bikes. Especially in the dark, in the rain. So we're going to go over the bridge and then we'll head back towards the city. Helicopter. There it is. That's a plane. Train. Yeah. Where is that helicopter? Oh, there it is. I hear it, but I don't see it. Right, over the bridge. So we're gonna like hug this wall as much as we can. Doing tour explore today. Might do some Minecraft later, don't know. We'll see how I get on. Tomorrow I'm getting ready to go and see my sister in Manchester. I'm flying up on Friday, so I will probably be lacking some gaming videos, but there'll probably be some location videos. Might not have a video tomorrow, but since I've been doing my videos by ear, playing them by ear, like just doing them wherever I can in the week, then there's nothing to overly worry. But for my veteran watchers who know that when I first started I did it from Monday to Friday and did certain things on certain days, and normally I do on a certain day, but sometimes I don't. Just let you know that there may not be a video tomorrow. Depends how busy I am. No train. Wow, it's really wet. My Franklin's getting soaked. He's gonna have a cold. He's gonna get the shivers. It's 1 in the morning. Sound just went just then. So how is everyone's week going? Good? We're midway through the week. Only a few more days until the weekend. Let me know what you've been up to in the comments down below. Just wanna, actually, while we're walking, I just wanna check something. Like, if I'm walking crooked, it's because I'm on my phone. Oh yeah, okay. We have, we have reached 24 subscribers. Woo! My subscriber count is low, but my views on certain videos is pretty high. So that's a positive. Yeah. So one away for hitting 25 subscribers at the time of recording this video. So yeah. You know what I've been thinking? I've got around about, how many Torn Explorers have I got in a playlist? I have got 58. This will be 59. Episode 59. I wonder if there's a max cap on playlist in a video. First person to max out the playlist cap. I don't know, maybe I'm not the first, maybe someone else has done that before. But if anyone knows if there's a maximum to a playlist video slotting, let me know. Comments below. Got some logs on that lorry. I think today we'll finish. I feel like I want to finish here. See what the time is. I don't know what time I started, but I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna finish. Looking at my clock now, it's, as I'm recording it, it's 6:44. Maybe finish at 7 o'clock, so in 16 minutes. I think I've been doing it at least 5 minutes now, so that'll be a 25-minute video, what's not bad. Bit swampy down there, look at that. Alright, it stopped raining, so that's good. Just got puddles on the road. Not much happens at night, I've noticed that. I mean, not interesting if at night time you get more nighttime creatures, more nocturnal ones, and then during the day you get daytime creatures. Another bit of the road curves off there. You can see the infrastructure. You can see how it's like untouched in the middle. Like you've got the road down there, we've got the road here, and you got another one, so it's make a little triangle bit. You've got the power line, of course, but yeah, little box of nature. Might put that in the description, maybe. That might be a really good description. Walk through a puddle. Right, it looks like we're merging back to the main bit. That's just a slip off. So it slips off and it curves, looks like it curves round. That's interesting. Does it just say Grand Sonora Desert? Doesn't look very deserty. More rocky and treey. Did you know that the biggest desert in the whole world is Antarctica? Even though it's full of like snow and ice, it's actually classified as the biggest desert because it's desolate. It means like nothing's there for miles on end. It doesn't have to be sand. Also has the most unclaimed piece of land in the whole world. A little section of it at the bottom has not been claimed by anyone, and it can't because of the Antarctic Treaty. Only the original people who claimed the Antarctic can keep that claim. Notice that map just glitching this then. Got a bit of a glitchy map. Is that map see-through? I think it's like slightly see-through. You can see the road and your cursor and your health bar, and you know if you've got body armor on, your special ability, and it shows you where your missions and home is. North is that away. Going south at the moment. I think in the hole it's meant to be like translucent, so you can see like the world and stuff. Zoom out a little bit. Online the map gets much bigger, so you can see players. Ah, it's really glitching. I don't know if you can see that. Daybreak. So yeah, like whenever I do the Walking Dead game, I always say to people that there's violence, swearing. I'll just watch the traffic for a second. Now, all right, back on the hard shoulder. Yeah, violence, swearing, gore. And all the games I've ever played, doesn't have that much of don't need a pre-warning because it doesn't have anything to it. Now GTA is a game where I think if I was doing the story mode, definitely will have to do a pre-warning, because this game has everything you can think of: drugs, sex, violence, racist slurs, um, in-game purchasing, yeah, you know, you name it. But since what I'm doing is just touring around, not doing anything, just looking at some rocks and cars and whatnot, then there's not, it takes the element of, you know, the violence, or I suppose the graphical imaging, out of the window. There is nothing. Occasionally I've played this game and I've taken my gun out and I've, you know, just aim and shot around about people, but that's like the premise of Grand Theft. You kind of like know that the game, it's been out since 2013. You kind of know it could be deemed as a oh well, I don't want to say violent, but at least graphical. I don't know what the word is. It could be deemed as not suitable for children, basically. Anyone, you know, has 18 sticker on it. You know, in the UK we do everything by numbers. I think the US, they have everything by letters, so they have M for maturity. We have 18 for you have to be an adult. But that's only to purchase the game in a store. If you want to buy Grand Theft, you have to be 18 or over. That sticker's more an advisory than an actual, you know, it's not like buying alcohol where you have to be 18 in the UK or 21 in America. You know, this is more like, you know, it's more of an advisory than a mandatory. Because, and also you, in stores, they can say, oh, you can't buy this, or you can't even get your parents to buy it, because, you know, the store has the right to refuse the parent as well, / guardian. But you got something like Amazon, or I don't know, or eBay, or online gaming stores like us, like Game Smiths, you know, Aldi, you know, just to name a few. You know, other stores and online stuff are available, but I've named some variables, so it should be fine. There is no age verification. There's no way to verify your age, and if there was, the only thing they could do is put like, are you over 18? Yes or no. Type in your date of birth. What is the most easiest way to lie? You know, in that, and at the end of the day, video games with an age sticker, it's up to the parents, like guardians, to like feel like, I don't want my child to play this game, you know, and that, you know, so it's up to the individual parents to like monitor your children. If you're fine for them to play it, then that's up to you. So I feel like these stickers are more of an advisory. You can't, violence in video games has been a hot topic for many years and probably years to come. But you can't physically get you know, physically won't affect you. Like alcohol can drink too much, will affect your liver. You know, smoking will affect your lungs. You know, your, you know, stuff. You know, medicinal herbs like marijuana and stuff, where it is legal for medical purposes, or rabbit. You see the rabbit. For medicinal purposes or recreational use as well. You know, they could affect your brain and stuff. It could damage your health in some way. Violent video games or games what may have graphical imaging, you know, could upset young people's minds. Like they might get confused, or they might get upset by what they see, or they might reflect upon it. But it's the same principle of showing a movie with, you know, violence and whatnot, you know. So that's why I think it has to be regulated. I passed this police car on the way down here to film, and he's still there. Yeah. So yeah, but me pulling my gun out, as I said, I'm not going to do that. There's a police car there, shooting a bunch of things, blowing up stuff, blah blah blah. The game is just, it's built for that. So it's, you know, it's built for you. I can go walking around Los Santos and Blaine County doing nothing, or I can go around shooting the place up. Yeah. You know, give someone a phone, they're going to use their phone to call people. Give someone a gun, they're eventually going to use that gun for shooting, I don't know, rabbits or whatever, or whatever. If you give someone a game where you can explore the map, drink alcohol, shoot at stuff, then, you know, you can just do whatever. And I think what's the difference between The Walking Dead and Grand Theft? Grand Theft, it's kind of like reading the book at cover, and you know, if it's a cookbook, for example, you know it's going to be about cooking food. Grand Theft, you know it's going to have violence in it. Yeah. The game is all about, you know, thieves and robbers and whatnot. You know there's going to be violence in it. Man, this traffic's really bad. What The Walking Dead, the title on its own, doesn't give you any indication apart from maybe it's a zombie game, because it's the walk, you know, zombies are walking around and stuff. But in that game, you know, a zombie game may be a bit of, there might be a bit of violence, a bit of horror or whatnot. But in that game, I feel like, you know, that when I came across the swearing, I thought, ooh, you know, that's a bit unexpected. I could expect it in Grand Theft, but I wasn't going to expect this, so it's a pre-warning. You know, the violence is, again, the gore and the graphical stuff is probably, yeah, and that's why I pre-warn on that game, because it's a game that, for the most part, yeah, there's zombies, so it might be a survival game, but, you know, wasn't expecting this. You know, it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, then that's okay. So that's like the first time I also, it's good to pre-warn people about games. This game may contain this game may contain that. So if anyone were like, oh, I don't want to hear that, I don't want to see that, you can turn it off now. That's why I felt really bad the first time I played The Walking Dead. I didn't pre-warn anyone, because I never pre-warned anyone before in any of my YouTube videos, because a lot of the games I play are quite tame, and then GTA is like not overly that tame. Are we almost there actually? Yeah, this is actually the bridge. Okay. I'm not what I'm gonna do, just gonna hook over to this one side, just so I'm safe before winding off. what I'm doing in GTA is not violent. I can do violent things, and I have done violent things, but it is what it is on the late. Another games where I played before are very timid, very, you know, not that violent. What you probably could say, it's not. Age of Empires had a bit of like people dying in it, but it's a war strategy game. So again, book on the cover. But The Walking Dead, apart from it's got zombies in it, it's probably going to survive. Or I think that one's a good one to mention about. Maybe this, maybe that. Just gonna pause here so I don't have traffic. So, and it's a good, and as I said, it's a good practice to tell people about, this game may contain this game may contain that. So, and as I said, I felt bad because I didn't pre-warn, and I thought, I should have pre-warned. Don't have to. You can just wing it, but. Yeah. Anywho, well, we've got to the bridge. So I think we'll stop for today. There wasn't really much to see actually. It was just more traffic and roads and whatnot. Swamp, Next week we're on the edge of the town now. But this is practically the edge with the racetrack just here. I think the racetrack was originally going to be horses, but knowing the size of GTA, it could be horses. I was thinking greyhounds, to be honest. Actually, it's big enough. I'll be one to look at. Greyhound racing is popular in America. Also in the UK as well. Actually, to be honest. Greyhounds, whippets, dog racing. I've have to research this a bit more, but I've got told that it's illegal to let your greyhound or whippet or whatever off the lead because they're so used to chasing rabbits. They might chase smaller dogs thinking it's a rabbit, so you can't take it off the lead. That's what I got told. Don't know if it's true or not. Yeah. Anyway, enough about dogs. Right, next week we are going to go from here, and we'll join the main road, and then we'll do a curve to the technically left on the map, right in the game, and then we'll follow it down there, and then join back up again. Probably we'll go from here to probably maybe here. And then do the last leg, and that's it. Then once we're done that, we're going to do the circle around the sea. Then there's this little lake we could do. That'd be nice. There's no exact pathway. There is a pathway exactly. That might be fun. I don't know if it's this part. This got a name. Call it Vinewood Lake. I think it's a dam. Actually, I think it's a Vinewood Dam. And then we'll do back where we left off. Where it was. We did all this. So probably maybe up here. Maybe down here. So I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go along. Yeah, we're gonna cover up all these areas. So yeah, we've done all this, done all that, done the airport, done that. So I think maybe this bit here next, and then we'll do this bit, and we'll go block by block. But we've still got a road and then the Alamo Sea and maybe the lake as well. So just plan ahead. Okay, well, that's for me and Franklin done for this week. We'll do some more next next week, possibly. I think yes. Just like to say, remember to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified on any videos and broadcasts. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.